possibly a winning lottery number that you could be investing into. And it may bring forth some sort of wealth for you, or money that's owed to you in regards to a settlement or court case, money that's owed to you from the past. You're receiving some sort of good karma from your wise investments in the past or your good deeds in the past is going to bring forth some sort of wealth. Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel, MoneyTarot. Today, I am going to do a week ahead money reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, if you would like to subscribe to my other channels, or if you would like to become a channel member, the information is in the description box below, along with the links as well. And if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. So before we get started, I'm going to do a brief astrological breakdown of what's going to be happening when it comes to your money for the week ahead. So by us being in Pisces season, it's going to be very important for you to be more creative when it comes to your financial investments, because this is going to be key to you discovering new ways and new paths to invest your money. That's going to bring forth new and different opportunities in your direction when it comes to investments and when it comes to you increasing your financial growth. Old, outdated ways of thinking is going to create stagnancy. So it's important that you think outside of the box, be more creative, be more imaginative when it comes to financial opportunities, because this is going to help you be above the curve or be ahead when it comes to investments and you going after the right financial opportunity that's going to work in your favor. So old, outdated ways of thinking is really going to limit you in the week ahead. And for some of you, it's important that you do not be too hasty or quick to sign contracts or invest into something really huge, because energetically there may be delays in the week ahead. So it's important that you reevaluate before you move forward and take your time when it comes to large investments, because this could disrupt or interrupt your cash flow if things do not sway in your favor. So being more creative when it comes to your investments, going after new and different opportunities is really going to be key to you growing your money in the week ahead. Okay, now that I have done a brief astrological breakdown of what's going to be happening with your finances for the week ahead, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What should they be expecting? Please show me the cards we need to see. What should they be expecting when it comes to their money for the week ahead? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have claw, be careful, do not take risk. Any other messages for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? You have arrow, you're headed in, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Any other messages? Wow, and you have wealth. So collective, when it comes to your money for the week ahead, you have the claw card, the arrow card, and the wealth card. So with the claw card coming out, it states, be careful, do not take risks. So it's important in the week ahead that you do not take huge financial risks, because this could be detrimental to your finances if you were to take action on the wrong opportunity that may not work in your favor. So it's important that you do your due diligence, really research things, pay attention before you take action, because you don't want it to backfire and create some sort of financial devastation for you in the week ahead. So the universe is urging you to really be careful when it comes to your investments and when it comes to your money, because you want to ensure that you're getting the most out of your money and that things are going to work in your favor where you're not taking a financial hit or a loss. And for the second card, you have arrow, and it states you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So a lot of you are headed in the right direction when it comes to an idea, a goal, a plan, a financial opportunity, an investment. Something that you're headed in the right direction on has a potential to really work in your favor or lead you towards bigger and better opportunities. But the universe is letting you know in the week ahead that you're headed in the right direction. You're on to something. There's some sort of divine alignment that's happening in order for you to access higher levels of success, financial elevation, and opportunities. This could be an idea. This could be a new money path. This could be a career. This could be an investment, but something that you're moving forward with, it's going to align you in the right path or the right direction that's divinely meant for you, where things are really going to take off and lead you towards financial abundance. And for the third card, you have the wealth card, which is a great card to have. So some of you are coming into huge amounts of wealth, a lot of financial opportunities, winning, windfall, financial blessings. For a few of you, you could be winning the lottery, but something is coming through for you financially that's going to bring forth a lot of financial growth, a lot of financial blessings, where there's going to be a continuous cash flow of money coming in, elevation, opportunities, access. Some of you, by you heading in the right direction, down the right path, listening to divine guidance, and not taking or being too risky when it comes to your financial investments, by gaining knowledge, direction, and insight, is going to allow you to not only gain wealth or build wealth, but protect your wealth. So in the week ahead, there's a potential for you to come into a lot of money based off of your wise decisions, your wise investments, you taking action on the right opportunity at the right time, and you headed in the right direction when it comes to an idea, a plan, a goal, a talent, a skill, or a gift. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. It flew across the desk. Okay, you have entry level. So for some of you, you could be receiving a new job opportunity. This could be an entry level position, something that you may be starting out with. But when this card comes out, this lets me know that for a lot of you, I feel you're going to be hitting the ground running. So if you're new to something, if you're new at starting something, going down a new path, a new direction, you may be new at first. You may be a little wet behind the ears, but I feel as though you're a fast learner and you're going to grow and excel very quickly where you're beating out the competition. So people may doubt you at first, but I feel as though you're going to be showing and proving as you continue to move forward. For some of you, you could be advancing up the career ladder very quickly if this is a new job that you may be starting, or a new investment opportunity that you may be investing into. You may find that your money is going to grow very quickly. So although you're new to investing, or you're new to a particular idea, a business, a plan, a goal, things are really going to flow for you very quickly, where you're going to be excelling, coming into a lot of money, a lot of success, and things aligning to work in your favor. If this is a new job or a new career, there's going to be quick advancement where you're learning very quickly, you're excelling very quickly, and you're going to be outpacing the competition as well as individuals within your sector or your field. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards. Any other messages? Ooh, hold on. Okay, you have North Star, you have Bothered, and you have Perspective. So with the North Star, it states, you're facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life. You are now directed to your life's purpose. So you're aligning with your North Star, your life's purpose, your mission, your path, what you're meant to be doing. And this could be seen with the arrow card where you're headed in the right direction. You're headed towards your true north, what you're meant to be doing. And the universe is going to be encouraging you, leading you, helping you, guiding you, and inspiring you to go in this direction, a particular path, move forward with a particular idea. I feel as though it's going to be standing out to you in the weeks ahead. And it's important that you take action on it, because it's going to lead you towards a financial breakthrough where you're building wealth, where you're avoiding unnecessary challenges and roadblocks that may be put along your path, and where you're really going to be hitting the ground running and taking off because you're coming into divine alignment with your purpose and what you're meant to be doing. And by you being in the flow and being in alignment, it's going to allow things to come through for you much quicker, especially connected to your finances. And with the Bothered card, it states, don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. So for some of you, you may be bothered because there may be a lot of things that could be coming down the pipeline that has the potential to affect your finances with the Claw card, where you really have to do your due diligence, because you don't want to end up being in a situation where you're at a financial loss because you're investing into something that you don't have the full information on, that you really need to research, study, and do your due diligence. And it's important that you put in the work, because you don't want to end up with things not working in your favor, where you're bothered and where you have to learn from a lesson that you could have avoided. For some of you, I feel as though you may be bothered because you're starting something new, you're going down a new path, and you may feel as though you don't have what it takes in order to be successful. But with this entry level card coming out, this lets me know that it's important that you stay open and optimistic, and the universe is also encouraging you to do so, because you're going to find that things are really going to take off for you. You're going to be successful, and you're going to be coming into alignment with the right opportunity that's really going to take off for you. So remain open and optimistic. to the blessings that the universe has for you, because what you need is going to be placed along your path for you to excel and grow. And with the perspective card, it states, your viewpoint about money is changing positively. It's time to see the bigger picture in growing your finances. Your values are affecting your decisions. So it's important that you change your perspective. Once you change your perspective when it comes to your finances, and a lot of you are going to be doing so in the week ahead, you're going to see the bigger picture. You're going to see what works, what doesn't work, who's for you, who's against you, what lies beneath the surface, what you need to take action on in order to build or gain your wealth, or where your strengths and weaknesses are, so that you can work on areas that you need to build and grow in. And it's going to allow you to see things much differently, so that you're able to come into financial abundance, so that you're able to align with the right idea or opportunity that's truly going to work in your perspective, that's truly going to work in your favor. But perspective is key. You're coming into divine alignment, and remaining open and optimistic to what the universe has to offer you in the week ahead is going to be key to you elevating financially. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Okay, you're the Moon. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Three of Pentacles. And you have the Eight of Swords. So 2 8s. So there is the potential for there to be some sort of hidden aspect of information or hidden intentions and motives of individuals with the Three of Pentacles that could be working against you in some sort of way to create some sort of restriction or restrict you from a financial opportunity with the Eight of Swords. I feel as though there's a lot of action and growth surrounding your financial investments, you elevating financially, you coming into bigger and better opportunities. And it's important that you really study with the Three of Pentacles, really study your work, your craft, what you're investing into, what you're pouring into, who you're working with, because there's hidden aspects, there's hidden information, something that remains hidden from you that has the potential to restrict you financially from you elevating and growing. For some of you, this could be tied to a contract, a binding legal agreement, someone trying to bind you legally in order to prevent you from growing with the Eight of Wands. But it's important that you do your due diligence in the week ahead and research things before you fully invest, because it has the potential to have a negative impact on your finances. Okay, please clarify you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So the universe is going to be rewarding you. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice card. As I mentioned before, the universe is going to be rewarding you for you listening to divine guidance and going down the path that's meant for you. So you're coming into some sort of divine alignment, and this can be seen with the North Star, where you're headed towards your true north, the right direction, the right path that's meant for you. And by you coming into divine alignment, you're going to find that there's going to be financial abundance there with the Ace of Pentacles, unexpected opportunities, the universe gifting you success, access, information, money, wealth, prosperity, direction, guidance, based off of you listening and aligning with your purpose. And this is also going to create some sort of financial balance and stability within your life, as well as you receiving some sort of karmic or even legal justice if something is owed to you, by you being compensated for your hard work and you listening to divine guidance and headed in the right direction. Okay, please clarify wealth. Okay, you have the Six of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star card. So with the Star card coming out, for some of you, you could be building some sort of wealth by you either going viral, something really taking off for you from seeds that you may have sown in the past with the Six of Cups. So if you have invested wisely into an opportunity, an idea, an investment, assets, something that you've invested into in your past, I feel as though the universe is going to be rewarding you by you coming into some sort of financial windfall. For some of you, you may have been divinely guided to invest into an opportunity, possibly a winning lottery number that you could be investing into, and it may bring forth some sort of wealth for you, or money that's owed to you in regards to a settlement or court case, money that's owed to you from the past. You're receiving some sort of good karma from your wise investments in the past, or your good deeds in the past is going to bring forth some sort of wealth, or you gaining higher levels of financial success or some sort of financial increase. So you're either coming into some sort of financial increase, a winning, windfall, financial blessing, some sort of good karma or unexpected reward from the universe from your hard work, your wise investments, and you headed in the right path or the right direction by you changing your perspective, remaining open and optimistic, aligning with your purpose, and taking action on the right ideas. That's going to lead you towards financial abundance, a lot of success, elevation, support, and you healing and growing your money as you continue to evolve and grow. So continue to move forward, collective. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. And if you feel divinely aligned with financial abundance in the week ahead, type 8888 abundance in the comments down below so that you can claim this reading energetically. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.